going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 21 Ultimate Team video, and we got Madden 22 information in today's video as well. Today is Tuesday, so by now you probably know it's Power Up Expansion Day, and we actually got some pretty solid Power Up Expansion cards that we're going to take a look at on the back half of this video, obviously up to a 99 overall, and we'll take a look at the training market, but also we got some information regarding Madden 22 gameplay, game day atmosphere, game day momentum, and improvements to gameplay in general for Madden 22. We're getting closer and closer every day to the Madden 22 release, and I can't wait. One quick reminder, the beta for Madden 22, if you were invited or have been playing it, don't forget it ends July 1st, so we are getting very, very close to that point where the beta is going to be over. Now, the video that I'm going to be referencing and taking a look at, that's probably playing in the background of this video at some point, is going to be down below in the description and the pinned comment section. It's a video that EA put out today going over game day atmosphere, game day momentum, and the general gameplay fixes. So the first thing I'm going to say is a lot of this stuff, I think the majority of you guys who watch my videos are MUT players, right? I don't think a lot of this stuff is going to affect Madden Ultimate Team. I talked about this a couple weeks ago. I was actually invited to a private showing, early showing of Madden 22. A lot of the stuff that they talked about in today's video, I heard during that event. And one question that kept coming up is, how is game day atmosphere and momentum going to be affected in basically competitive modes? The one thing I've noticed is that in all of these gameplay videos and examples, it's all on sim or arcade. None of it says competitive. Now, with the momentum, basically, it's based on what stadium you're in, and the home team is going to have an advantage. There's a, like a momentum meter atop the scoreboard that you can see right now, and there are a thing called M factors, which are kind of like X factors for stadiums. Every NFL team will have one. And basically how the game goes will dictate how these various M factors are activated and how that momentum meter is, it goes back and forth. If you play the beta now, it's in head-to-head gameplay, but it's not in MUT at all, and I don't believe it's going to be. So for the majority of you that are watching this video that are primarily MUT players, I wouldn't get too hung up on this. Now, I agree this should not be in any type of competitive game mode, especially like MCS events, because basically based off of a coin flip, or whoever is the away team is kind of already at a disadvantage. And I love this for sim. I love it for arcade. I love it for franchise. It makes the game feel more realistic. I love it a ton, but for competitive game modes, it shouldn't be in there. And even if you go into MUT on the beta right now, there is no momentum meter there, so I don't think we're going to see it in MUT, aka we don't really need to get too worried about it. I do think it's a really cool feature. You guys let me know how you feel about the game day momentum. I didn't talk about game day atmosphere. We saw some examples on the screen, but basically they're trying to bring more realism to the game. And I think that's what the hardcore sim players really want, the franchise players want. As far as gameplay goes, we got some gameplay updates and improvements on your screen right there. They talked about Player Movement 2.0. After playing the beta, I played my first online game over the weekend. It absolutely feels a lot more responsive, more elusive. It doesn't feel as stiff and slow as Madden 21 Next Gen plays. And I actually played some Madden 21 Next Gen Weekend League, and then immediately after played the Madden 22 beta, and I definitely noticed the difference there. They talked about sideline catching and catching in general being better, tackling being better, run blocking being better. Of course, these are all words on a paper and bullet points on a slideshow. It's all really going to matter when the game comes out. I'm excited. I love the improvements that they're talking about. And, we're just going to have to wait and find out. The beta is a good measure of what we might be able to expect from this game. But at the end of the day, it's just not the full product. It's very unfinished. There's a lot of bugs and whatnot within it. So we'll have to wait and see for the full game. But we're getting closer and closer and closer to it. And I'm really excited. So now, let's go back in time. We talked about Madden 22. Let's revert back to Madden 21. It is Tuesday, Power Up Expansion Day. Let's take a look at the new cards. And like I said earlier in the video, we actually got some pretty good ones. Some new names, or not new names, but bigger names. Some players that people actually would like to use. And of course, here's the article on MUT.gg. You guys should be checking out this website. Make sure it's bookmarked. It's going to give you all the latest and greatest information that you're going to need regarding MUT 21 and of course MUT 22 upcoming. Here's the full list of the power-up expanded cards. We got OBJ. I like how they lay out what team chems these players get as well, but OBJ is one of them. Champ Bailey, I saw a lot of conversation on Twitter last night. People were kind of surprised Champ has basically been power-up expanded instead of getting an Ultimate Legend, which is a little bit surprising. But there's Champ Bailey. We got Isaiah Simmons, everybody's favorite user this year for most of the season. He gets power-up expanded to a 99. Eddie Jackson for the Bears gets a 99 overall card. Joel Bitonio for the Browns. And then, of course, Eric Wilson, Eagles legend, right outside linebacker. And in today's video, we're going to be power-up expanding Eric Wilson because we have an all-Eagles themed team now, and that's my main team, and that's what we're rolling with for the rest of the year. So we're going to power him up to a 99 overall, getting pretty close to a 99 overall defense on my all-Eagles theme team. Now, you can go to MUT.gg and click prices here up at the top, and this is going to show you the cheapest and best rates for training in the game right now. Training's down a little bit, very slightly from a couple days ago, but for the most part, the trend has been, and I've been telling you this for a couple months now, right? It's going to be cheaper on Saturdays, and it goes back up. It gets expensive on Tuesdays because we've had power-up expansions, and people are trying to power-up expand these cards, and they need training for it, obviously. But you can find training for under 1.40 coins per training point. 95s at about 35.4K. 97s at 70.6K. These are target prices. Please try to find cards under these target prices. If you're patient enough, you can. I've been dumping cards left and right on various accounts for under these values. I've actually been using this as a guide to kind of get rid of cards in my binder. I will just go and sell all of my 98s for 106K or all my 94s for 29K. So you can find values under these target prices because I'm out there selling them for under those amounts. I'm sure there are other people in the game that are doing the same thing. So let's go ahead and power up one of these cards here. Today we got our third account, all 10 rookie premieres done. I did it on my main account. We did it on the No Money Spent account. And the Struggle Squad account got all 10 rookie premieres done, so we are set for Madden 22 early on. Looking forward to that as well. One thing we got to check before we power up this Eric Wilson is, do we see fan appreciation packs in the store, and do they have a timer? Because that is typically indicated that they're going to be refreshed, and they once again have a timer. So I would fully expect tomorrow, Wednesday, for the fan appreciation packs to refresh. If you want to buy the bundles, of course you can. If you want to get the packs with coins, you can. I would at least go get those ones with coins. Still no word or no hope, in my opinion, that these rookie premiere packs are going to be refreshed. There's no timer on these, but these are like 70K, 65 through 70K. Like I said, I completed it on my Struggle Squad account this morning, all 10 of them, or finished it up, I should say. And I had to overpay for these a bit, so I don't know if rookie premiere packs will be refreshed. Timer on fan appreciation, not on rookie premiere, so I'm not going to get my hopes up on those, unfortunately. But I would really like to see EA get that taken care of. It feels like we're only moments away from EA coming out with that announcement that's going to say, guess what, guys? Last week of Ultimate Legends, last week of Weekend League, last week of Power Up expansion, last week of fan appreciation packs. I don't know when it's going to be. We're about to be in July this weekend, so it's going to be soon, more than likely. All right, here is Eric Wilson. Let's go ahead and upgrade him. If you guys were unaware, because I don't think I mentioned it earlier, to get to this last tier, it's 64,000 training. So that's why it's very important that you guys go use that prices sheet or prices section on MUT.gg to find the cheapest training out there, because it can get very expensive to do so. Even though training in general is cheap, 64,000 is a lot of training. Now, you can also use a power-up pass in this situation. I don't think I have one to use, so we're just going to go ahead and use the training. We got a ton of it to spend anyway. And here we go. Here is gold 99 overall. Eric Wilson will add lockdown ×4 to him. We already got Shaker maxed out there. He's looking like an Eagle legend. All jokes aside, I'm very excited to see how this Eric Wilson kid plays. When I asked on Twitter when we first signed him, you know, is this kid any good? A lot of Vikings fans had a lot of really good things to say about him. So we'll have to wait and see. Anthony Harris, of course, joining the Eagles as well. Almost got a 99 overall defense. If we take a look at it here, Ryan Kerrigan's at a 98. Somehow I could probably kim him up to a 99 if we move some numbers around and figure things out. If Jordan Hicks can get a power-up expansion to 99 overall, boom, we would have a 99 overall defense for our All-Eagles team. But here is the squad right now. We'll show you the offense to end the video. I went back and played Next Gen. I told you guys this earlier in the video. Next Gen Weekend League. Holy crap, that was just, it was a fun experience. If you guys tuned into the stream on Tuesday, or not Tuesday, today's Tuesday, on Saturday night, it was kind of fun. It was a struggle at first. I started 0-2, then I think I won 3 games in a row, then I lost one. I think I finished 3-3, which isn't great, obviously, but everybody has like 99 overall squads now, and I hadn't played Next Gen Madden in many, many months, but it was fun. I might do it again this Saturday. We'll see how things go, but that's all we got for today. Madden 22 information, power-up expansion here. Fan appreciation packs probably getting refreshed tomorrow. We'll see if we want to drop a video on that or not. But thank you guys for tuning into this one. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.